So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. I'm just going to state that it's a shame that I have to say this whenever I cover these stories just to cover myself. At no point in time anywhere in this video is this video made to be, in a sense, used to cause any type of hate, cyber bullying, or anything to that effect against any person or persons that are a part of the LGBT community. Again, this video is not meant to be used to cause any type of hatred or anything of the such towards anybody of that community. A transgender cheerleader was kicked out of a Texas college for allegedly choking a teammate and denies that there was any physical altercation and intends to sue. Avery Chantel Medlock, age 25, insists her side of the story wasn't heard before being slapped with a $500 criminal citation and kicked off of the cheer team for allegedly assaulting another cheerleader on July 21st at Ranger College. Quote, "There was no physical altercation at all. I was just trying to talk it out as an adult." Medlock, whose legal name is Avery Chanel Satchel, claims that her teammate Carly Jones got upset when she refused to buy her a vape. Medlock later went to Carly's room to apologize, but an argument ensued rather than an assault as alleged. Medlock's teammate then called her father, who called police. The athlete stated that she was then escorted off university grounds and booted from the Ranger College cheer team. She now plans to sue the school for discrimination and is currently searching for an attorney. Medlock stated, "There should have been a meeting with me. There was no question asked. The coach didn't even get my side of the story. If I would have assaulted her, I would be in jail. Jones's father made up lies and got me kicked off the team." However, Eastland County District Attorney Brad Stephenson stated that there was an assault, but he believes cops handled the incident appropriately by issuing a citation akin to a speeding ticket or running a stop sign. Quote, "There was definitely an assault and it could have been ostensibly been charged as a Class A misdemeanor, but I think they appropriately charged it as a Class C misdemeanor." Stephenson stated that his office has requested all video footage of the altercation. Police departments typically don't produce reports on Class C misdemeanor assaults. Had Medlock been charged with a misdemeanor assault, she would have faced up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine if convicted. Quote, "I believe it was, based on the information I had." Georgia police charged her and further gave her a criminal trespass citation that diffused the situation that it could have quickly gotten out of hand. Like previously stated to the news that she was booted off of the team due to Mike Jones' assumptions of what happened. The first trans cheerleader at Ranger College stated that no one at the camp had any issues with her identity until Carly and her father complained. Quote, "They knew that I was trans. They knew that I was different from all the other girls. It wasn't a big deal until her dad came up and made a scene." Medlock made Ranger College's cheerleading team in April after being legally classified as a female in Texas and changing her name about a month earlier. Medlock also posted footage of what she called video evidence showing that she did not assault Carly, as her teammate called her a man while saying she has male genitalia. Medlock stated, "Her father is going around saying that I choked her out and made her pass out. I was just joking with Carly. I've never done anything mean to Carly." Medlock called out her former teammate's dad in a post insisting that he needs to get his facts straight. Jones, meanwhile, has claimed that his daughter called him at 1 a.m. while hiding in a room away from Medlock. Stated that the father declined to give an on-camera interview, but he and other parents stated that they were uncomfortable with Medlock being on campus because she's 25 years old and born as a biological male. Ranger College released a statement on the matter stating that it takes all allegations of this nature seriously while being committed to providing a discrimination-free learning environment. At this time, Ranger College is following all applicable Title IX regulations and board policies. The Ranger Policy Department citation obtained by the station shows that Medlock was cited for assault by physical contact on July 22nd. Hours after being alleged, has until Friday to pay the $500 fine or it doubles to $1,000.
Come outside then. You're a man. I'm not a man, bitch. If I'm a girl, my license says I'm a female, bitch. Okay, and what are you gonna do about it?
Is she being for real right now?
She's being dead.
Oh, no.
No.
So you're scary.
What
scary
the
bitch? Bitch, I barely
As
touched
a
Carly.
joke.
As a joke, bitch.
Well, get a sense of humor.
Okay, yes, bitch. No one wants to hurt Carly, bitch.
Bro.
She has not known me for 2 days. The bitch was at tryouts. We tried out together. We took pictures together and everything was fine.
She was terrified.
Bro, are you kidding me?
This is my thing. As a man, I have tried, along with many other men, we have tried so hard to tell people like, yo, if y'all don't basically, watch out, you're gonna, have to deal with certain things that just so may happen to transpire because, people are commingling in the exact same areas. So you have, right, another cheerleader who decided that they wanted to say something about another cheerleader, and the other cheerleader felt a certain type of way. And then, as they stated, they jokingly acted as though that they were going to do something to the person, but realistically, they didn't. Right? And this video is, in a sense, supposed to prove that none of that took place, but we don't have the interaction or the video footage or the evidence to show what happened in between Carly and the other cheerleader. We don't have that. We just have, in a sense, the aftermath. And we have one of the other friends of Carly basically stating like, hey, she was scared. She didn't take any of that as a joke, yada, yada, yada. And then you have the other girls there. They're like, well, get a sense of humor, all this other type of stuff, yada, yada, yada. It's like, yo, like I said, women, y'all got to deal with this. Y'all got to deal with this. Y'all the only ones that got the power to deal with this. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Like I said, many men have come out here and we have tried to give you warnings. We've tried to list a variety of situations and so on and so on and so on for years. And women did not want to listen. Women didn't want to listen. And, as, the person that you see directly in front of you stated, they are legally identified as a woman directly on their license. And they also had a name change. So like I said before, y'all supported the community for a very long time. Anything that they wanted to do, you told them, hey, that's okay. Go out here and do it. Go out here and be you. Live your best life. Live your true self. So now this is what this individual's out there doing. They're living their life. They're living their true self. They identify as a woman. You can see the clothing, the attire, and the makeup, and also along with the name change. Right? The other person decided that they wanted to list that, hey, this person still has that. Well, hey, on the license, it says something completely different, which means that I guess legally, this person would be able to also walk into a woman's bathroom. This person is legally able to be on a cheer team, which this person was on legally. Right? So, like I said, hey, women, what are y'all going to do about this? Because us as guys, it ain't nothing we can do. 100%, it ain't nothing we can do. Because when we try to sit up there and tell you, you're going up a slippery slope. You open it up Pandora's box. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what you're accommodating. Y'all told us to shut up, mind our business, back off, go focus on y'all stuff. And then the others decided like, oh, why are y'all speaking on stuff that has nothing to do with you? Like I said, hey, like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because let me show y'all something. Let me tell y'all something a little bit vastly different away from this story. My mom, who I talk about on this platform a lot. She had a close call, so to say, when she decided to go to a CVS during the daytime, and she was in the women's bathroom using the bathroom, had the stall door locked. As you know, anybody knows, if you're going to the toilet in any type of bathroom, you lock that stall door. And normally if the stall door is locked, everybody knows that, somebody's in there. If you're not really too sure, if you think that some kids might have played and just scooted directly underneath like kids do in school, you would just, knock directly, hey, is anybody in there? Right? Or sometimes you can see some feet or maybe a bag or whatever it is directly, underneath the stall area, right? So my mom, she was telling me that she was going to use the bathroom. Nobody was in there. She went into the stall. She, locked the door. And then after a few minutes later, she ended up, hearing somebody come, directly into the bathroom. In a sense, didn't think nothing of it because it's the woman's bathroom. And then the person tried to tug on the stall door. And like I told y'all before, you can usually look under to see if somebody's, feet is there, or if you can see a bag or whatever it is, or you can say, hey, is anybody in there? Da da da, or you can knock on the door. None of these things took place from her account, and the person was still trying to get into, the stall door. Up until I think she stated that she said something, and then the person decided to then leave and then walk out. So then, in the fury and in the rage, my mom hurried up and got finished, went out there and went to go talk to a manager and let them know, like, yo, I was obviously in the bathroom, and somebody was trying to literally get into this stall door. And lo and behold, the individual that was trying to get into the stall door was somebody of other, right? So like I said before, and I got other stories too, but I would more than likely just allow, those women to, in a sense, tell those stories, because like I said, people don't seem to like understand. And like I said before, a lot of women, they're not, directly on, the same type of level with this. They're like, yo, I feel uncomfortable with this. And like I said, everybody has their right to feel comfortable or uncomfortable about a variety of things around the world. Just because somebody feels uncomfortable with something doesn't mean that that's hate. They're just uncomfortable. That just is what it is. I might be uncomfortable with vegetables, but guess what? That don't mean that I hate them. I'm just uncomfortable. I might be uncomfortable with ultra tight clothes because it's uncomfortable. That doesn't mean, in a sense, I hate tight clothes. It just ain't for me, right? And that's all I'm saying. But when you try to tell and inform people of this, people want to try to formulate that into hate. They want to try to formulate that as into, oh well, you just don't accept everybody, you're a bigot. I'm like, that's not even the case. If people are uncomfortable, if people just don't like a certain thing, that just is what it is. Everybody don't have to accept, and everybody don't have to like every single thing. I'm a black man every single day. Everybody don't like me. I got some of my own people that don't even like me. Like, but do I care? No, it is what it is, because that's their choice. I'm not about to sit up there and try to force. I ain't about to try to sit up there and debate. I ain't trying about to sit up there and try to get no laws passed to force people to like me and all. I don't care. It's whatever it is. As long as I can go out here and get a job, make money, get a house and a car, whatever it is, and I can live. That's all I care about. That's it. That's it. Because realistically, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. But like I said, it is what it is. And, because of the women out here that wanted to, support, a lot of things out here, other women now have to pay for that. So, like I said, it's something. It's something. Like I said, hopefully, women will, get this sorted out and situated, because, this is, the situation that y'all made and supported.